Welcome back, folks, to Farming Simulator 2022. It is October. It is the middle of harvest time. No, this isn't our cotton. I thought about doing this contract, but you can see this is quite the field. And if we go into contracts, it is 8,000, which would be good money. And maybe we do it. I'm not sure. But it's a lot of work for a cotton harvester that probably isn't going to go too quick. Maybe we'll see. We're going to do a lot of contracts in this episode, so we got to hurry up. You can see we got a lot of harvesting and some baling contracts up here. I would really like to do it. And today we're going to talk a little bit about how important these contracts are to us. And these ones are the ones we are going to be starting off with. I am renting the equipment from the contract that is Isaac Ewing. And we are going to do a bunch of these. So we have sunflowers, corn, possibly soybeans and cotton, possibly some bales. We have a lot to do. Let's go ahead and kick a tire. All right, pretty cool deal we got with this. First of all, you probably see we have our tipper up here. And I'm going to start using our equipment when it's relevant to use our equipment. So let's unfold this header, by the way. This is really cool. If you ever see this happen in real life, you're like, wow. These look pretty neat when that happens. And you just can't believe it. So we're going to then unfold the machine. Get a whole lot of unfurling done. The tool is unfolded. Lower the header. Can I now turn it on? There we go. Let's pound out some acres. Alright, this is actually a pretty decent sized harvester, but it has a smaller head on it. So we'll start with the corn harvest and the importance of these contracts. Now, we spent a lot of time goofing around and having fun. But for a minute here, we got to be a little bit serious because these contracts are going to help us get through the winter and we can work on our farm hopefully through the winter. And as you can see, we have $300 and, you know, we have a lot to do. You know, when you only have $300, there's not a whole lot you can do with it. But we're going to make the most out of these these contracts. So harvesting contracts are super important for a couple reasons. Sometimes you have some leftover of whatever you're harvesting, and we're going to do end rows first. I like doing end rows first. So you can get, so hopefully, like for this contract, we're hopefully going to have some leftover corn for here. In some of the contracts I do end up with different amounts, so that's always a big thing. We do have sunflower contract as well, so hopefully we get some of them too. And we do have that little deal to grab you know, our silo at home, so that'll be a big thing. And then another thing is making sure you do it with the right equipment. Sure, for example, the baling, we could probably do it with our equipment, and we might, but it might not be the fastest way to doing it, and I'm a person of efficiency. So if for $300 I can do all the jobs 3 hours quicker, I'm going to take that $300 to do it, to do it quicker. So that being said, this field looks like it's probably not going to be too bad. We brought the tipper up, so that orange one, if you haven't been paying attention, the orange tipper back there connected to that John Deere, that's actually our equipment. We're not actually renting that. And we're going to use that because with that whole setup there, I can put 42,000 in tippers. So we can do each one of these contracts without having to leave. But I think we're going to start early with our montage. So let's get it going here, folks.
comes the music.
Boom, 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 boom. I'ma shoot you right down. Boom, 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 boom. Ow, 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 ow. Boom, 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 boom. I'ma shoot you right down. Boom, 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 boom. Ow, 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 ow.
We are at field 25, and I am going to actually go ahead and do this one. This is just a really big field, but before we do, yeah, that is going to take a little bit of time. With that being said, I want to test something, so let's come collect that for contract 7. And we do have that other one we're going to go to after 25, but we're going to borrow the items for the cotton. And I'm going to run up there and explain what I'm going to do here, folks. Alright, let's unfold this bad boy. Now, the reason I thought about doing this contract here, or starting it, is we really want to test out something here. Now, I don't hire workers very often, and we're not really going to do that a whole lot. Yeah, it is. I'm on that field. Alright, let's hire a worker. We're going to hire a worker. And we're going to see if we lose money on this whole deal. I know that sounds crazy, but I want to test it. I've never done it. And for you guys watching, it'll probably help you quite a bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go grab that bale trailer, that cotton bale trailer, and bring it up here so it's just ready. And then I'm going to go do field 25 where we had the corn harvester sitting. But I think we're just going to let this guy go and see if we lose money on workers doing contracts. And even if it does make money, I won't be doing it. I want to just kind of test. You know, this is a testing deal for me. So this is going to be a good contract to test it on. And the reason is a few reasons. One, he can't get stuck, right? There's not a whole lot for him to get hit on. And two, on the cotton harvest, he doesn't have to wait for me once he gets full. When he fills up, he'll just toss out a bale out the back. So, and he looks like he's actually not moving too slow. But I'm going to go work on that other field while we let this guy sit. He has already taken $100, though. Pretty interesting. I could put corn in that hopper or tipper, but not ours. That's weird. I don't know if it's because it's our contract or what it is. That is interesting, though. Or we're using our own one-on-one that we borrowed contracts for. So I think on the way by to the place here, I'm going to go ahead and drop off our tipper since it's not going to work. Well, at least we don't have to take it very far. That is our second load. Oh, crap. Third load. Man, that was actually quite the field. I am glad I am done. Not bad. We actually didn't need to keep any corn. I don't see a real use for it right now. Alright, let's get this guy back working again since we got a couple bucks. Biggest field ever. Also, if you didn't know, you can actually use corn headers on sunflowers as well. And we got 92. Oh, wow. We made $400 on that. So we don't want to hit 25. We want to keep that up. We have the equipment for that. And let's pick up Well, I guess either one of these don't really matter. They're going to the same spot, same gear. All right, let's do 60 first. Looks like he's done, and it did actually get most of the field. Um, let's switch up to, there we go, up here, and we're actually gonna grab these. We have what, 4 bales? Where do these gotta go? Let's see. Johnson's Farmer Market, not too far. Oh yeah, just literally right there. That's awesome. I am actually super nervous that this contract isn't even going to complete because there is like half a bale left in the um, in the harvester, the cotton harvester. Sorry, I was trying to focus. We'll see where we are here on completing this unload here. 19. It's not even a complete. That is so disappointing. So, in order to get any money out of this, let's try to sell this bad boy right here. Will that work? 13,000. All right, that's good. That's about what we would have got for the contract plus the spare. So, I'm not too mad about that. Let's see. So, field at 10. We are going to go ahead and cancel. I can't believe. So if you guys want to know why that was going to fail or how I knew it was going to fail, each bale was 19%. We only had 4 bales. We would have needed each bale to be 25%. So having known that, I almost wish I quit, and we'll collect on this and harvesting. So had I known that, we're not going to collect on that. So let's go ahead and grab that last one on 61. And I feel like we'll mull through that here quick. I'm already partway through over here. But with that being said, yeah, the worker costed about $2,000 yeah, about $2,000. So we would have made some money on it. But them bale deals are not worth their weight at all in contracts. Now, if you want to cheese it and go sell all the bales somewhere else and not finish it, that's one thing, I guess, but not what I want to do. So we're going to kind of try to stay away from them cotton baling or cotton harvest contracts. Oh, wow. Look at the money, guys. It took that cotton bale away, too. So not only did it not complete it, it penalized me basically $10,000. That's insane. All because the game didn't have it right. Not me, the game. That's interesting. Alright, well, duly noted. We'll can't cheese it, which is good. I'm glad to hear that. That'll prevent a lot of people from doing that. But at the same time, the game just kind of willed me out of $10,000. But at least we know now. At least we know. Wow, this is going to be cutting it pretty close. You see, this is 61, and 60 is done as well. So that tipper's full. So let's go ahead and grab this cart and take it up there. These are both, as you can see, going to the same location here. Oh, wow, there's a lot of baling contracts. All right, so 60, 61, both going to the fast food place. First load. All right, let's see where we end up on the day. I'm hoping we get even back to the 0, but I don't know that that's really going to be possible. We are actually down. I actually factored it. We're actually down. Oh, well, we got money. There we go. We're actually down about $20,000 when you factor in. We didn't get the contract for 8, and it cost us another 13 plus 2,000 for him working, and then just some of the other stuff not going right today. And we're probably about 20 in the hole. I was hoping to get this tractor. It looks like that is not going to be the case. Today, let's grab these last contracts. Collect, collect, collect. And we're still in the negative. Oh, wow. So, what is going to happen here, guys? We are going to do a little contract montage to get us back flowing again to start the next episode. We'll see you there. I'm going to do some extra work to get us ahead here, folks. Have a good one.